Here is that as long as xNova's around, even if you apply damage onto Monet, I mean, you've got the spell spam with Shocker. They will try onto xNova, don't?
Well, they sure will, and xNova is going to try to run the best he can, but will go down. First blood the way of FY, though FY does die to Monet. So there is a bit of a trade.
With that timing lined up here for Bok.
Oh, FY may get caught. Nothing to say, making a very early rotation on the Storm. Let's get a cheeky Vortex off. FY, though, still running. Stick Snake will land, and nothing to say. No, it is in fact the Storm. He will take the kill.
And that 6 timing is scary. Again, that's when we tend to see the supports rotate in. They are making slow moves top here.
They were going to try into JT. BoBoKa instead will be the target. FY again setting up very nicely here on the Batrider.
And it does. It's going to be a nicer blink timing for FY down the line off the back of this. You are trying to be disruptive, JT.
Getting caught out with a nice Dream Coil here from Ori. Hands up here from Tianming. JT.
Lined up for himself with no contest coming out from JT. They are starting to clump around, nothing to say.
FY chases down BoBoKa. Nothing to say will be alright. Instead, BoBoKa will be targeted, but xNova Blinding Light does not actually land. Completely whiffed here from xNova, so BoBoKa.
Onto Bok again. I mean, he's got Stampede up once more.
Bok caught out. Stampede again is available, but a nice bushwhack going to drag him right back mid-Stampede, and now the onslaught into the Pulverize does fly out perfectly from JT, that they have Dream caught up the Storm. Nothing to say. No, he's barely able to zip away. They could not finish him off. He'll survive on 40 HP. Minute power rune timing. He's going to be heading down towards the bottom for that. Invis rune spotted by Azure Ray. BoBoKa trying to go for a deny, I think. Does eventually get it, but it is going to cost his own life. So they will commit the Dream Coil just to ensure he doesn't get away with that for free. And then we'll Pulverize. Wrap around from FY. He will have Lasso available, but JT does realize they are around and does back off his back. But you hit that Orchid on low. He is probably as good as dead as low. Will get jumped here by JT into the Pulverize. FY try to help, but low is gone. FY did move in, but it is too late. He is going to feed another life away to G2.iG, and he's going to need some help ASAP. Tianming, he'll break the smoke at least. He'll tank the gank for his mid. I don't think there's any way Ori can really help out his Phoenix, so he'll just have to accept the fact that he has survived.
Might be suspecting the Roche, but it is falling fast.
Roshan's not down yet. JT, he'll pop the shivers a bit early. Roshan's still going down. Tianming, in the meantime, has been targeted. Low getting bashed by Roshan, making it last even longer. Now the Pulverize. Egg has been dropped. Roshan, low. He does pick up the Aegis in time. Meanwhile, Tianming will go down mid-egg. Bok trying to back his way out. Low is moving back in, but Low, he just has to be a little bit cautious. He'll pop the Battle Trance eventually. Meanwhile, nothing to say. Does go for the Vortex onto the Troll. Low, still fighting a couple though with the cleave. He takes down nothing to say in JT. Monet though has been left behind, but he'll go for the fight. He still has some support here from xNova, but it's him and xNova versus the world. And Monet, he will be targeted by Bok and Low. Out of mana. Monet is set to fall and will go down. A triple kill for Ori. They'll leave Monet behind, however, instead looking at Bok in the mid lane, who is completely alone. Bok cannot get the Stampede off with the Orchid. JT, he will secure another nice kill onto the Centaur. Not by too much anyway. FY, look for a blink in, does get a lasso. They have found BoBoKa. JT will rush in to try and save. Meanwhile, nothing to say, he found Ori. They have got the puck down already. That is a big loss here for Azure Ray, as they will clean up BoBoKa, but now Low, he could be a bit of a sitting duck. He needs to retreat out of here. They'll leave Bok behind. Bok tanking quite a bit of damage, does eventually die. Again, that's probably not the target you quite want. Now xNova's left the area. xNova's just jumped around to the mid lane as FY almost dying. May still go down to nothing to say, but there's nothing to say. Poppy's BKB, unable to find the Batrider, will turn onto Bok instead. They'll drop the egg. Bok is going to be alright now with 3-man Dream Coil, locking 3 of them down, but nobody's dead. Everyone survives. Monet even popping the Stone Gaze to the last second there onto Ori, but gets nothing out of it. JT will be slowed up by the Disperser. Bok to move in with the Hoof Stomp. JT though looking to turn around like a Giga Chad, does move in onto Low. Low gonna just man fight him back. Meanwhile FY drags Monet but does end up going low. He may be going a bit too deep, but he does still have the Battle Trance to play with. Meanwhile Ori gets caught out. Ori is gone. Pulverize under the Troll. Low, he barely gets the Trance off in time. But how do you survive Low? He can't surely. He is gone. So is Bark. Nothing to say. Will buyback takes him down.
See if they manage to scout out though on the side of G2.iG. Yeah, no, he makes it clear with a Fire Spirit.
Oh, Icarus slaps it a little bit early. What can you do? He tried very, very hard. Ages still to go for. They are going to retreat, in fact. They've lost out on the exchange. They want to try and get the Troll Warlord. Nothing to say gets left behind, though. Nothing to say is gone. Monet. Not Monet. He'll Stone Gaze, he'll run. Ori's got a coil. He'll pop it onto one. It's only going to be xNova. They'll get a secondary kill.
But the lasso is getting ready on FY. It's already back up.
They could try for Monet for the first life, then they will. Lasso is out, but the Yule Scepter from BoBoKa going to ensure they go nowhere. As now JT just rushes in with the Onslaught and the Pulverize, doing a lot of damage. There's your egg being committed by Tianming, though Monet will stick around and just aim it down. FY trying to protect it, does go down with it. So both supports being dropped. Goes up every time someone uses. Oh, Bark. Bark. Orchid out. Bark has been caught. He's a tanky boy.
Lasso?
He'll be fine as they drop the egg. The lasso's out to boot. They've got Monet with that one. Monet running out of mana is going to go down. Monet is gone. He's got buyback, but it's not looking too good. G2.iG. They will lose JT to boot. Nothing to say. Able to TP away.
FY with double lasso. Major threat.
Oh, JT. He'll get caught by the lasso. That'll be one. JT not down yet. Does still have his BKB available. We'll be able to get out. They've caught Ori though. Ori what? Is down.
It's G2.iG that needs to capitalize in the small window.
Bark's okay. Nothing to say. Still jumping in after the Centaur, but Bark does have help around. Ori will commit a Dream Core to lock them all down. Meanwhile, a stun is out onto the low on the Troll. Stone Gaze popped by Monet to boot. A very messy engagement. G2.iG now looking to retreat. Lasso, however, going to catch out Monet on the Medusa. That's the big boy. That's the big target they want. Monet's out of mana. Monet's gone. Oh, he does not last a second. He does have buyback. JT also going to drop by looks of it. Cannot survive through all this damage. Does go down.
Maybe wanting to wait for that full committal onto the tier 4s first. Now the buybacks come in. They need to stop this.
Zip forward onto Bark. Meanwhile, JT trying for Low, but Low's going to go into the battle transform. They'll use up the Troll. That's the one they really want. Low is going down, and Low is gone. He has buyback available. Bark in trouble now. Bark being left behind. We'll try for the TP play out. They have the cancel, though. Just barely from JT. That could be a game changer. FY, he's got the lasso. Monet being caught out again. Can they burst him down? They don't have the Troll nearby yet. Low, he's going to move in. Already out of mana. Monet is gone. Monet just melts FY. Setting up a perfect engagement. There's 4 heroes with no buyback. GG. Even in the entire base, they call it. There's no buybacks left. Azure Ray, they're going to tie up the series 1-1.
That they will. Great plays out from Azure Ray. This time taking control really early on, setting that pace.